Hello, welcome to the channel. I can't believe, I'm so excited. Predator Badlands is coming out in November this year, and we have just got the first trailer to this, and wow, I can't wait to see it. The very first, check out this, the very first image of Badlands is this awesome Wayland droid. And you know it's Wayland because I can see the W behind her head and I can see the W in her eyes. We have another crossover between the Alien franchise and the Predator franchise, and this time they may be doing it right. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I love the Predator franchise. Sod it, let's just dive in, let's just watch this. I'm going to disappear. I want to watch this, and I'm sure you do too.
So this is your first hunt. And you've come to the most dangerous planet in the universe. You're after a creature that can't be killed. The definitive apex predator. I could help you. Well, good luck with your journey. Here, you're not the predator. You're the prey. We might not be alone in this hunt.
Oh my god, this looks so cool. Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow. Wow, that is just so awesome. So let's start at the beginning, shall we? First and foremost, we have Wayland Yutani in the eyes, so she clearly isn't synthetic, and she looks awesome. And I know from, and you're not going to believe this, literally 2 days ago, I watched Super 8, and she's the girl from Super 8, and it just clicked. I was like, Jesus, I've just watched Super 8 just 2 days ago, and now she's in another film, and I've not seen her in anything for ages. I have to say, I love this bit. The thing with the, like, super manual, movable bloody thing that goes in her ear, it looks so good. The detail on her flesh and everything. I'm like, oh, clearly, I think, spoilers maybe, but I think what's happened is she was in full condition right at the beginning when she beat that and ripped that alien apart. And then something's happened to her. He's taken her back to this Wayland station, and it's fixed her. But I might be wrong. I mean, I can't wait to see this film. 20th Century Studios, and this is from the same director as Prey. Prey was one of the best Predator films I have seen in flipping forever. And this is something I don't get. This is something I'm getting a bit confused of. So clearly we are set way in the future because we got synthetics. So, and obviously the level of technology is more advanced than the Aliens level of synthetics. So this is further ahead than Aliens, most probably by a considerable amount, like 100 odd years, because they've really advanced. So what happened to his gauntlet blades? Because he's actually got a proper sword with a blade that looks like it can cut for anything because of the red glow in it. So that's really interesting. If anything, it seems like their technology has gone back. So that's interesting. Obviously, this is his standard med pack and ration kit and everything that they take with him. These, I'd assume, are things that fly and destroy people. And this is his bow. So we've now got a bow rather than the laser cannon. So they've had laser cannons for hundreds of years. We know they've had laser cannons since the 1800s from seeing things like that. Well, it wasn't laser cannon; it shot darts, but similar sort of thing. So this seems like a step back technologically. But he has no face. He has no face mask either. He's got nothing on his face, which is very, very interesting. Now, synthetics, it doesn't matter about oxygen; they don't need it. If you remember in Prometheus, when they turned around to the synthetic there and said, "Oh, why are you wearing the spacesuit? You don't need it." He goes, "Well, it makes people feel more comfortable around me." Okay, so we know they don't need oxygen or anything like that because they're synthetic. So maybe this planet is a planet where he can actually breathe. And that's kind of cool. These clearly are like plants that are maybe slightly vicious. But the other thing is, I mean, all right, so I thought the plant had materialized a blade, but he's taking the blade off him. So obviously there's like really dangerous plants that, he can kill and beat and all that sort of thing. I love this bit because it's the bot girl that just tears this, clearly had a look on his face of like, oh my God, this is bad. And then this like small little android just rips it apart with the bare hands, I'm guessing, or something. So that's quite funny. From the director of Prey. And I must admit, the Prey was most probably the last and very best Predator film we've had. The guy gets Predator. So they're trying to kill something that's unkillable, so we'll see how that goes. Obviously, it's quite a large monster. I love this shot is brilliant. The fact that you've got no body, but you can see the spinal cord there. Love it. Absolutely love that picture. It's funny as well. And so the other thing I want to comment on is let me go back a bit. Oh, for God's sake, Ben. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Right. So here we are. Now he looks completely different to any other Predator I have ever seen in every way possible. The detail around his head here, completely different. The fangs, yeah, okay, but again, he looks way, way more human than Predator, which is really interesting. Now, I know there's lots of different types of Predator. We know this. There's like 3 or 4 different types, and each one looks very, very different. So the one that we saw in the very first ever film, and the one after, and the Predator 2, that is like the most common type of Predator. And then there's the other ones that we got to see that a lot more in Predators. It'd be nice if they started calling it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But anyway, so I've never seen one like this. This one looks almost borderline human compared to any Predator we've seen before. And he moves more human-like, it feels. The other thing is, we see him talk. And we've had bits of the Predator language before. So we've had parts of the Predator language. But this was the most Predator language we've ever seen. And I've just skipped a good bit there. Let's go back. So clearly he's fighting this other type of Predator here. So there's another type of Predator. You just don't get a really good look of it in this trailer. Hopefully in the next trailer we'll get much more of a look of this guy. But when it comes to when she says you're not the predator on this planet, you're the prey. And then he says, "I'm not the prey." I don't think it's referring to this. I don't think it's referring to this predator here. I just think this is another more elite predator or higher ranking predator than what he is. I don't know if that's a kill hit there. I hope it isn't. Obviously, we've got loads of foot soldiers from the human race in here. So, and none of them. Let's have a look. And they're not wearing. I can't see a good picture there. Good look. I can't see them wearing anything on their face. Now that might just be because we're inside a building. That building has oxygen. Lots of things to check out and find out. Obviously, Predator kicks all their ass, and that's when he's talking. And it doesn't seem. It feels kind of strange having a Predator talk where the language has been so weird to get hold of. And it's his hair as well. But this looks awesome. I mean, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this film. It looks so good. It looks absolutely amazing. And I watched the Predator Killer of Killers, and it has a very different type of movie. I'm normally not into the cartoon versions, but that was really, really good. If you haven't seen Predator Killer of Killers, I strongly recommend you watch it because it is part of what's going on in the Predator world at the moment. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Are you guys looking forward to this? I mean, I cannot wait. I mean, what are we in now in August? August, September, October, November. Oh, it's 3 months away. But it looks like this is coming out at the cinemas. I will be one of the first ones there if I can do it to watch this film. So let me know what you think, guys. Can't wait to see it myself.